Maso, he came from California. He's a theist, and he says if religion was created to control others, why is that wrong?
Not that way. I didn't word it that way, but I'll take that. But whatever. Go ahead. I heard Dave talk. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah, no. How's it going? Good to talk to you. I guess to answer your question, number one, I wouldn't be so overly reductive as to say that religion was created exclusively to control others. I think it's an artifact of human psychology that predates human civilization by hundreds of thousands of years, right? Or like spirituality and religion and the concept of divinity and trying to figure out how stuff works without any empirical knowledge. That's before human civilization. However, people in power have used religion to subjugate the masses, and that obviously is wrong. I would love to hear an argument for why that's not wrong to do that. I can't figure out why anyone would think that's not wrong to do.
Yeah, usually the way, I mean, I could touch on the earlier topic that you just said, the earlier statement, but I called in for something else. So focusing on the latter part where you said, well, there's been people in the past that have used it and they've used it to control people, which I don't necessarily disagree with you on. And you said that's wrong, and that's obviously wrong, and I should argue against that. Well, the way it usually works in the form of debate is when you make a claim, especially a moral claim that's universally binding, you have to make the argument for it. So do you have an argument for why that's wrong, or you don't?
I don't want people threatening my life if I don't conform to baseless religious ideology. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Do you want somebody coming over to your house and saying, believe in this thing I made up or I'm going to kill you? No, nobody wants that. So why would we accept that as moral good?
Okay, that's not really an argument. That's more of like a taste preference. Like I like chocolate or I like ice cream. So do you have an argument?
If your taste is that you like having your life threatened over imaginary stories, then you're entitled to that opinion, I guess. Most people are not like that. And to me, I think that what serves the good of the most people is the moral good, right? Everybody should be free to live their life and believe that what they want without somebody murdering them in a crusade or an inquisition or something.
I mean, but there is even more insidious examples that I can give you. Right here in Texas, right where I live, they've put in the 10 Commandments in public schools. They've put in public curriculum for public schools that includes several biblical stories and several biblical, commands from the 10 Commandments, from the Bible. It's like they're not
You're imposing religious
saying
belief on
believe it or die, but but they're forcibly imposing those beliefs on the most vulnerable of people, the population, right? Children who are just barely starting to learn all of this. So how is that not an attempt at control?
Well, he's admitting it is control. He's saying it's okay to do.
You were saying first you said it's morally wrong. First you said something different, and then you changed it to, well, it's morally wrong for people in power or authority to use religion to control people. And you said, well, I just think it's wrong because that's what I feel. The problem with that is that you're reducing it to your own personal taste preference. It doesn't have any universal binding argument. I mean, you're just saying, I feel like that's wrong because I don't want it done to me, so therefore it's wrong. So is your preference the arbitrator between truth and falsehood or good and wrong in this situation?
Is it okay to kill people?
That's not an argument. That's a question.
I'm asking you, dude, you're just using random jargon. Like everyone should be free. Do you think everyone should be free?
If you're not intellectually sophisticated, don't call my words jargon. Learn philosophy.
This guy's a prick. Get this guy out of here. Cut him off.
Can you either answer the question or we will move on? We're engaging in a conversation.
Get dunked on.
Next caller.
Okay, then bye.